All right, folks, we're going to be starting this scrimmage here soon. We've got Donna Diablo jamming on the white team against Mad Dog for the black team, who gets out, picking up lead. Sketchy Morels is going to be going to the penalty box for the white team. And Mad Dog's going to get all 4 of her points and then call it off. On to jam number 2. We're going to have Lexa Central Crisis jamming for the black team against Slam I Am, number 113 for the white team. White team is 2 blockers short. They're in the penalty box. Slam I Am does get out first, picking up lead jammer status for the white team. Lexa Central Crisis getting knocked out and ran back. All of the white blockers are now back on the track. We've got full packs. Slam I Am coming around for a scoring pass. Lexa Central Crisis is still on their initial. TPQ looking for a hit against Slam, but Slam does not get knocked out. Coming around, getting those 4 points. Lexa Central Crisis still stuck behind that white wall. Slam I Am coming around for another scoring pass. Picks up all 4 of those points. And Nurse Ratchet going back to the penalty box for the white team. Lexa Central Crisis still stuck behind that white wall. And she has taken off the jammer panty and is getting recycled. She'll be looking for her pivot. Slam I Am, another 4 points. Lexa Central Crisis looks for that pass to Swift Victory, who gets swallowed up by that white wall. Slam I Am gets knocked out and ran back. Slam I Am going to look for that inside, sneak around, and get 4 more points. Swift Victory still stuck in that wall, getting knocked down. Going to be ran back. Swift Victory is going to get a track cut because she did not enter behind the person who hit her out. So Swift Victory will be going to the penalty box for 30 seconds, leaving Slam I Am on a power jam. TPQ getting a low block there. Slam I Am also going to the penalty box. Oh, nope, TPQ not getting the penalty. It was Slam I Am. So this is going to be a tricky situation. So both of the jammers are going to be sitting for literally a second, and then they're both going to go back to the track at the same time. So the whistle's going to blow, and then they're both going to get released because neither of them actually got to the penalty box to serve any time. So they both sat down at the same time at the beginning or at the end of that jam. So that's kind of a fun one. They get to race out of the box and then go. And we're going to start that pack. So like I said, as soon as that jam start whistle blows, both jammers are released simultaneously from that penalty box. And nobody's going anywhere. Here they come. A little bit of confusion there. And we're going to get a track cut for Swift Victory because Fake and Bacon ran back, and Swift Victory has to come in behind all the blockers. Slam I Am did not get the cut because as she comes back in, she can come in legally in front of one of her blockers, which she did. So Slam I Am picking up that lead jammer status while Swift Victory is sitting in that penalty box, and we've got a black pivot joining their jammer in that box. Slam I Am coming around for a scoring pass, getting knocked outside. Sneaking around those black blockers, but gets knocked out. Coming back in, getting recycled, pushing through that wall. Looks like we've got some offense coming from Bones Appetit. Slam I Am getting through for all 4 of those points. Speaking of Bones Appetit, it is her birthday today or so, I'm told. So happy birthday to Bones. We love that she's spending her birthday with us. We think it's pretty fun here, so I guess she does too. Anyway, Swift Victory and her pivot are back on the track now. Swift Victory will still be working on that initial pass as she never got through. Slam I Am coming around for 4 more points. We got a pretty big tangle up on the track here with Swift Victory. Slam went ahead and called it off. No points for Swift Victory. That was a big jam for the white team. Okay, so score is white 20, black 4. We've got Static Shock jamming for the black team this time against Highway Sullivan for the white team. Static Shock quickly picks up that lead jammer status as Highway Sullivan gets knocked outside and is ran back by Diana Slamma. Static Shock getting through for those 4 more points, or for the 4 initial points. Highway Sullivan's still stuck on that black wall. They are a tough fight for him. Static Shock fighting past that white wall, picking up 4 more points. Highway Sullivan getting out on his initial pass. So now both jammers have scoring opportunities. Static Shock coming in, falling to the ground, and is getting a penalty. So this is going to be a 2-minute jam. Static Shock loses his lead jammer status. And Highway Sullivan fighting through that black wall, looking for some offense from his teammates. Sometimes the best offense is just to stop rolling and force the no pack, forcing that front pack to just spread out. Pack is stuck in the back as the white team has what we call a goat. Harlow Scara going to the box. Highway Sullivan getting out, going to pick up 4 points for the white team. Static Shock is standing. Highway Sullivan coming around looking for another scoring pass. Static Shock about to re-enter the track. He is also on a scoring pass. Big hit outside to Highway Sullivan from Diana Slamma as Static Shock gets around that white wall, picking up 4 more points for the black team. Highway Sullivan still stuck on that wall there, getting hit out by a Diana Slamma. Little apex jump from Static. Blue Sleigh Shoes taking the run back on Highway Sullivan. And that is the end of the 2-minute jam. 16 points for black, closing that gap. Brings it to 24 white, 20 black. Next jam, we're going to have Zoomies against Donna Diablo. Zoomies for black, Donna for white. Penalty box is empty. Full packs are on the track. Zoomies getting stuck there and hit out. Donna Diablo stretching out that pack and is going to get out and pick up that lead jammer status. Zumi's still stuck behind that wall on her initial pass. Donna Diablo going to come through, looking to score some points. Zumi's knocked outside by Sketchy Morels, who's running her back. Donna Diablo also gets knocked outside and is going to have to do a little recycle here. Oh, no, Donna got a penalty. So, once again, 2-minute jam as Donna loses lead jammer status. Zumi's has taken off that jammer cover, looking for a star pass to Cruella to kill for the power jam. Cruella gets out of the pack and is going to come back around looking for a scoring pass on this power jam while Donna sits in the penalty box. Cruella asked for some offense from her team, but they just kind of stood there. She hit Loki, who knocked her out, ran her back. Now she's coming up, hitting that wall again. Donna Diablo is back on the track now as Cruella to kill gets a low block penalty heading to the penalty box. So now it's going to be a power jam for the white team. Chucky looks to try to hit her out of bounds, doesn't quite get it out. So Donna's going to get all 4 of her points, going to come around looking for another scoring pass. We've still got about 30 seconds left in this jam as Donna looks to score some more points. And she's got all 4 of them. Cruella to kill is standing in the penalty box. She's got 10 seconds left before she gets to re-enter the track. It's going to be right before the jam ends. Here she comes. And we're going to take a quick little time out here. All right, folks, we're going to jump back into the action here. And if you were watching the clock earlier, you've probably noticed there's some time added on. This was supposed to just be a 45-minute one-half scrimmage. So we added 15 minutes onto the clock to get that taken care of, just so you know what's going on and why we suddenly have 15 more minutes on that clock. Anyway, so we've got Existential Crisis jamming for the black team against Chaos Hellstorm for white. Chaos sneaks out, picks up lead jammer status. Existential Crisis still stuck behind that wall, but gets out right then. I think I need to start talking about people being stuck more because they seem to get out right as I say that a lot of times. Chaos Hellstorm coming around, going to hit that pack, looking to score some points, gets knocked down, and is going to call that jam. Before Lex gets a chance to get around, Chaos gets 1 point, bringing the score 37 white, 23 black. We've got Slam I Am in the penalty box for the white team. Delooney jamming against Mad Dog coming up here in this jam. Both walls starting up there on that pivot line. Black running back here at the last second. And here we go. Black wall quickly sucking up Delooney as Mad Dog gets out and gets lead jammer status. Delooney getting knocked out of bounds. Static running her back. Mad Dog coming up on her scoring pass as Delooney is still stuck on initial. Mad Dog getting through quickly. Picking up 4 of those points. Mad Dog got those points. Delooney still stuck in the pack for the black team, for the white team. Getting ran back by Static. Mad Dog also getting ran back. Delooney has taken that pivot panty off. Looking for a pass. Gives the start to Slam I Am. Unlucky Chucky heading back to the penalty box again. Mad Dog through for 4 more points. Slam I Am still working on that initial pass for the white team. No pack being called. Slam I Am getting out, making that initial pass, and Mad Dog is going to go ahead and call that jam. Beastie's going to be going to the box for a multiplayer, I believe. So each team's going to start with 1 in the box. We've got a pretty close game here. 37 points for the white, 31 for black. White team might start this jam with too many points. Nope, there we go. Loki got off, but has the pivot panty, so we're going to do a little switcheroo. She hands it to somebody else on the track. Runs back off. We're going to have Donna Diablo jamming against TPQ, who quickly sneaks out and gets lead jammer status. Donna getting knocked out to the outside, recycling Finding that inside line. Fighting against Cruella to kill there. That black wall recycling up against her, but she ends up getting out on their initial. TPQ taking a little hit there, sliding outside, coming back in, running up that inside. Falls, going to get those points and calls it off real quick before Donna Diablo makes it back to the pack. TPQ stands for Taurus Pallidus Quietus. Taurus, because I assume that's his star sign. I'm not sure what Pallidus is, but Quietus, because he's a quiet fellow. A man of few words. But we just call him TPQ because it's a lot easier to say and remember. Anyway, so Beastie is starting this jam in the box for the white team. We've got Diana Slamma jamming for the black team. Chaos Hellstorm for the white team, picking up lead jammer status. Diana Slamma stuck behind that white wall there. Beastie showing no mercy, running Diana back. Diana's going to take that jammer cover off, looking for her pivot, who is Lexistential Crisis. Chaos Hellstorm came around, got 4 points for her team. Diana Slamma fighting against Beastie, looking to do a star pass there. Looks like she kept that star cover and makes it out. Chaos Hellstorm in the pack, looking for some points. Bones. Rectangle going to the box for the black team for a low block. And at the end there, no points on that pass for anybody. For the jam, though, white Chaos Hellstorm got 8, none for black. So we'll be starting this one with Rectangle in the box for the black team. We've got Diana Slamma jamming for white, Static Shock for black. Five seconds was called. And here we go. Static Shock quickly getting around that white wall, picking up lead jammer status, while Slam I Am is stuck in the back of that wall. Black doing a great job reforming around here. Big hit from Harlotte Oscara. Slam ends up knocking her down, though, getting out for that initial pass. Static Shock coming around looking for some points. Hitting that white wall, sneaks through, gets 4 of those points for himself and his team. Slam I Am coming around on the scoring pass. We'll see if Static calls it before she's able to get some points. Nope. He's going to come through, going to sneak out for those points. Diana's Slam I Am getting through. Harlotte Oscara coming to meet her in the front. Big hit from Harlotte. And another big hit from Harlotte, not showing any mercy to Slam I Am. Harlotte getting a penalty for that one, letting Slam get out. 4 points for each of them. Static Shock playing a little bit of defense for himself. Both jammers coming around looking for a scoring pass. Static gets out, 4 more points. Slam also getting through for 4 more points. Static is your lead jammer. He, however, does not like to call jams. So we're, there he goes. Got those points and called it before Slam I Am can get through, doing a nice little lead change, getting black in the lead, 55 black, 53 white. And we've got nobody in the penalty box. We're going to have Swift Victory jamming for the black team against Donna Diablo for the white team. Full packs on the track at the start of this one. Donna Diablo looking Swift Victory getting stuck on that white wall. Donna also getting stuck, though. Everybody's stuck. Oh, there we go. Donna finds the inside line, finds a little hole to sneak through. Swift Victory also out of her initial pass. Donna Diablo coming through on her scoring pass, looking to score some points. And is going to call it before Swift Victory gets a chance to score any. Picking up 4 for white. And another lead change. No one get no points. Bringing white 57, black 55. And penalty box is still clear. We're going to have Lexistential Crisis jamming against Bones Appetit, the birthday girl. Bones looking for that outside line. Lex looking for the inside line. Hopping on her toe stop. Beastie knocking her out, running her back. Bones pushing up the front of that wall. Spreading them out. Picking up lead jammer status. Lex Essential Crisis still working on that white wall, trying to get through. Bones coming around for a storing pass. Lex takes that jammer penny off. Hands it to her pivot, who is Diana Slamma, I believe. Bones gets through for 4 points. So Diana Slamma is now your jammer of record for the black team, as that was a successful star pass. Bones Appetit fighting through that black wall for 4 more points and is going to call it before Diana gets the chance to get out at all. No initial pass for the black team. We're going to start this one with penalty box clear again. Slam I am jamming for the white team. Zoomies for black.
Slam I am back the jam line for the white team. Zoomies for black. Black team races back to the jam line to set up the defense right on Slam.
Slam I am quickly getting sucked up by that black wall while Zoomies gets around it, but getting stopped by the white wall. No pack is being called, so they're going to have to let Zoomies go, who picks up lead jammer status. Slam I am still fighting hard against those black blockers. That is a pretty tough wall there for her. And somebody's getting a penalty. That is Static. Zoomies coming around for her scoring pass. Slam I am with the jammer cover in her hand. Sneaks past that black wall. Gets out on her initial pass. Zoomies getting through the pack for her first scoring pass. Picking up all 4 of those points. Slam I am has that panty cover back on her helmet. And is going to try to score some points on this one. Zoomies is quickly coming around. Going to look to score some more points here also. Big hit from Chucky, taking down Slam. Chucky's going to Static re-enters right at the end of that. Zoomies gets 4 points. Slam gets a couple of points, 3 of them. White stays in the lead, 65, 63. Nope, 68. 67 to 63. Oh, that's 3. I couldn't count it for you, sorry. Up one more. There you go. 68. We got it figured out. Sometimes it's hard to just see the referee's fingers to know how many points they're holding up. We got Cruella de Kill getting out of that pack, picking up lead jammer status. Pat Slajak is still the jammer for the white team. Has the jammer panty in his hand, though, gets a penalty. Going to be sitting in the box for that one. So Cruella has a power jam. Going to be taking full advantage of this while Pat is in the box. We've got a no pack here. Cruella gets to go. Getting all 4 points here on that pass. Cruella de Kill is going to call it, icing that jammer and a blocker in the box, so White's going to start short. Both Sketchy and Pat Slajak are standing, so once that whistle blows, they're going to have 10 seconds standing in the box, and then they'll get to rejoin their friends on the track. But for now, we're going to have Mad Dog on the track for the black team, starting off on a power jam. And we're going to have a team timeout. Take a little break here. Okay. Looks like a penalty got overturned for the white jammer. So we are not starting on a power jam. We're going to have Donna Diablo jamming for the white team against Mad Dog for black. One white blocker is in the box. Both jammers pushing hard against those walls. Both walls pushing hard against those jammers. Donna Diablo is going to sneak through up the inside line to pick up lead jammer status. Mad Dog getting pushed to the end. Beastie's going to run her back. She takes that jammer panty off. It's going to be looking for her pivot, who is Diana Slamma. She's going to be looking for Diana. Donna Diablo is going to the box, so Diana Slamma grabs that pivot jammer panty and is now your lead not your lead jammer, but your jammer of status for the black team on a power jam here as Donna went to the box. So we're going to have a 2-minute jam here. Diana fighting against that white wall, looking to pick up some points. White wall nice and strong, not letting Diana through at all for anything. Diana pushing and pushing. Looks like she's going to get some help from teammate Danimals, trying to play some offense. Donna Diablo is back onto the track. Black blockers were a little bit distracted trying to play some offense for their team, so Donna gets through quickly, getting all 4 of those points. Diana Slamma still stuck on that white wall. Donna Diablo is going to come back for another scoring pass. Looks up the outside. Mad Dog hits her out a little bit. She sneaks around, though. Gets around that black wall, picking up 4 more points. Diana Slamma still stuck on that white wall. Boy, they are tough. That is Nurse Ratchet, Beastie, and Sketchy Morels, giving Diana Slamma one heck of a fight while Donna Diablo gets through, scoring 4 more points. Bones Appetit, pivot for the white team's going to the box. Donna Diablo looking to score some more points. Diana Slamma still stuck behind that very powerful wall. Donna Diablo gets hit out, ran back just a little bit. Hit to the inside by Danimals with a good hit. She's going to go back, and that's going to be the end of your jam. A tough fight for Diana Slamma, while Donna Diablo picked up 12 points. Diana Slamma did get 4 points. So Diana did get all of her points, which means she got past all of the blockers at some point, but they ended up all getting back in front of her, which really sucks because you don't get points a second time for passing them again on the same trip. But she did get those points nonetheless. So we're 80 white to 71 black as we start this jam. Static quickly getting out, lead jammer. Chaos Hellstorm following closely behind him. And here comes Static again. But Static is getting a penalty. So he's going to be sitting in the box. So we're going to have another 2-minute jam. Chaos Hellstorm does get 4 points, though. Slam I Am heading to the box. White team is going to be short a blocker, but they are on a power jam, so that helps some. Chaos Hellstorm comes sliding into the pack. Fake and Bacon helping, giving her a little stop there. Quickly gets around that black wall, picking up 4 more points. Both walls are just a-rolling right now. Chaos Hellstorm coming around again, looking for another scoring pass. Spreading out that black wall. Just Chucky left to get through. Chaos going down. Big hit from Chucky. She's all right, though. Slam I Am is back. Static, I don't know what he did, but he must be serving 2 penalties because he's been in there for a while. But he is standing now and is back on the track. He's coming back around. White wall getting ready to take him. Chaos did give her helmet cover to Bones Appetit, doing a little star pass there. Static got through the pack, getting 4 points for him. Bones Appetit still working her way through that pack, left with just Chucky. Gets out. Bones should maybe get 1 point because she had the star on her head before she passed Chucky. So let's see. Oh, she must have gotten it on before she passed anybody. So she got all 4 of those points. So we got 88 white, 79 black. That was a good star pass, and good thinking to get that star on her head before she passed those blockers because it wasn't an initial pass. So she was able to get those points immediately as long as she had the star on her head. And we've got Swift Victory getting through that pack for lead jammer. Delooney for the white team, stuck behind that black wall. Maybe she was reaching up, looking to maybe find a pivot, but her pivot just went to the box. And she gets out anyway, so she's through in that initial pass. While Swift Victory is through that wall for her 4 points. Delooney's coming around looking for a scoring pass. Delooney is just brute forcing her way up that wall, trying to push them out of her way. Swift Victory back to the pack for another scoring pass, gets through for 4 more points. Delooney's nice little spin move around TPQ there, getting through the pack for 4 points. We love to see those fun little moves. Bull Jammer's coming around looking for a scoring pass. Swift Victory is going to call it real quick here before anybody's got a chance to get more points. That jam was a tie on both teams. We've got 96 to 83. White team is in the lead. On this jam, though, Slam I Am quickly getting through that pack, picking up lead jammer status. Cruella to kill, stuck behind her pack. Past Slayjack going to the box. Cruella getting hit out. Beastie taking her back. Scream Cheese back onto the track now for black team. She was in the penalty box. Cruella still stuck on that initial pass. Cruella's out of the pack. Slam I Am through for a scoring pass. Cruella to kill. Now back at the pack looking to score. Slam I Am calling it off. No points for Cruella or Slam on that one. It was a good call off. And with that jam, white team hits the century mark at an even 100 points to black's 83. Five seconds is called. We've got Lexus Central Crisis jamming against Donna Diablo for white. Lex pushing her way through that wall. A hard fight, but Donna Diablo gets out for lead jammer. Lexus Central Crisis gets knocked out of bounds and recycles. Lex getting stuck behind that wall. Takes that jammer cover off. Looking for her pivot, who is in the box. No, is not in the box. Looks for her pivot, who is static. She already passed. I'm really behind here. Donna Diablo calls it. And static gets none for Donna. We are starting this jam with Loki in the box as the pivot for the white team. And we've got Harlow Oscara jamming against Fleetwood Smack. 5 seconds is called. We're about to start. And away we go. White Wall doing a good job rocking that baby. But Harlot gets right past, picking up lead jammer. Fleetwood is knocked to the outside, standing back up. Loki right behind her. Fleetwood takes that cover off, hands it right to Loki, who just sneaks right underneath Chucky. Harlot gets knocked out by Delooney, who runs her back, so she calls it off before Loki has a chance to score any points. Harlot picked up 1 point. None for Loki. 108-84 white team. We're going to have Static jamming against Slam I Am. Nobody's in the penalty box. Here we go. Both jammers a little stuck. Slam and shoot. There goes Static. Ooh, tried to jump. Beastie hit him, but he also went out of bounds, so he just gets to keep going. Static with lead status. Slam I Am still stuck in that pack and is out now. Static just running right past those walls, picking up 4 points. And Static calls it before Slam has a chance to get to that wall and pick up any points. Four points for Black that time, 108 to 88. White still in the lead here. We are just under 10 minutes left in this game. Again, we're just doing one 45-minute period, no halftime. Once this time runs out, game will be over. Just a little for funsies scrimmage, so, you know. So we're going to have Pat Slajak jamming against Existential Crisis here. Nobody is in the penalty box. Lots of people on the ground. Pat Slajak sneaking on that outside. Going to pick up lead jammer status. Existential Crisis gets knocked to the inside, ran back. Passes that jammer panty to Corella to kill, who is now also stuck, and gets hit in. Corella gets out. Pat gets through for 4 points. And Pat Slajak's going to call that jam before Corella gets a chance to hit the wall. That was 4 points for Pat on the white team, none for Black, bringing the score 112 white, 88 Black. We're going to start this jam with somebody in the penalty box. That is Loki on the white team. Sketchy Morels jamming for white against Harlow Toscara on Black. Sketchy gets lead jammer status. Harlow Toscara right behind her. Jammers are racing, and Sketchy calls it. Harlot picks up 2 points, none for Sketchy though. It's tough part of being a jammer and trying to wait till the last second. Sometimes you don't get it quite right, and then they sneak in some points and you don't. There's a lot of mental game to roller derby besides just the very obvious physical game. So let's see here. We've got Donna Diablo jamming for the white team against Mad Dog on Black. Yep. There they go. They're jamming. Donna Diablo gets out for lead. And here's Mad Dog about half a lap behind her. Donna's going to pick up some points on the outside and calls it. Nice little slick move on the outside there by Donna to avoid Static as she picks up those points. 6.5 minutes left in this game. We've got Zoomies jamming against Delaney. Nobody's in the penalty box. Zoomies looks up that inside, gets scooped up by Beastie. Hit out. Beastie's trying to hold her. Delooney's stuck on that black wall, looking for the outside. Existential Crisis is going to the penalty box. I did not see what for. Delooney gets out and picks up lead jammer status. Scream Cheese also going to the penalty box for what I believe is a multiplayer. So we've got Delooney jamming only against 2 black blockers. Quickly gets past them, picks up all 4 of those points. Zoomy's still stuck behind that white wall. Her pivot is in the box, so she's fighting this one alone, unfortunately. Delaney Deluney coming around, looking for another scoring pass. Sneaking past that wall, taking a little whip off of Beastie. Cruella to kill, bumping up to catch her. Deluney fighting through Cruella, does a little spin move, trying to get around her. No pack was called, so Cruella has to let her go. Deluney gets through for 4 more points. Beastie's going to the box. Zoomies gets out for her initial pass. Scream Cheese back to the track for the black team. Deluney coming around for another scoring pass, and it's going to call it. Going to pick up 2 points there before Zoomies can get any. That's going to take the lead for white up to 126 to black 90. Just about 5 minutes left in this game, folks. We've got Beastie still in the box for the white team. We've got Sketchy jamming against Swift Victory. Chucky knocking Sketchy out. Sketchy looking for that inside line. Gets stopped by Harlot. Looks for the inside. Keeps getting picked up by those black blockers. Swift Victory is stuck in the back of that white wall, though. Not having any better luck than Sketchy is. Rectangle bridging out in the middle there. Keeping those packs together. BC rejoining the pack. Sketchy Morels finally pushing through that pack, getting out, picking up lead jammer status. Chucky's going to the box for a forearm. Swift Victory's still stuck on that white wall, looking for a pivot pass, a star pass to the pivot. And I believe she handed it to her, which is Harlot. Yes, Harlot has the pivot, the jammer panty now. Sketchy did get through for 4 points. Harlot fighting that white wall now, trying to get through. Black team is still on their initial pass. They are not scoring points yet. Sketchy back to the pack, looking for 4 more points. Fighting with TPQ there at the last second. TPQ spinning, getting in her way, and she gets past and calls it, picking up all 4 of those points on this one. Blocking Harlot Oscara and the black team to no points, bringing the total to 134 white to 90 black. Hitting just under 3 minutes now left in this game. We're going to have Danimals jamming against Slam I Am. We've got Chucky still in the box for the black team. Both jammers hitting those walls, both of those walls hitting back. Slam I Am getting hit to the outside by Static Shock, running her back. There's currently no pack. Danimals gets out, picking up lead status, and the video is frozen again. Audio's still going. I'll just talk to you then. I just thought it was all frozen. Even better. I'll just keep talking. We're almost done anyways. We've got just under a minute left in this game. So we're going to have Donna Diablo jamming against Lex Essential Crisis here. Probably the last jam of the game. We are white 136 points to black 97. We've got Delooney in the penalty box, so we've got only 3 out there. Donna Diablo quickly getting out, picking up lead jammer status. Lex Essential Crisis stuck in the back of the pack. Yep, she's good. Sketchy tried to run her back, but she was in front of her before she did that. Lex takes off the jammer painting cover, looking for her pivot. Donna Diablo getting out for 4 more points. Lex successfully passes that jammer panty to Harlot Oscara, who is out of the pack. Donna Diablo looking to get 4 points here. Hits that pack. Easily getting through here. Harlot Oscara coming around, hopefully for a little scoring pass. Let's see if Donna calls it. Harlot is now at the pack, fighting through for some points. Donna comes in, looking to score some for herself. Hits Harlot out. Harlot jumps right back in. Donna gets through for 4 more points. Harlot's still stuck in the wall, gets hit back. Loki's going to run her back. Okay, there she goes. She corrected herself. She almost got a little track cut, but Harlot corrected and jumped back off to get behind Loki. Donna is now back at the pack, looking for 4 more points. Loki hits Harlot out again. Harlot recycles herself to the back of that pack. Donna 4 more points. Harlot pushing hard up that white wall. It's a hard wall. She is fighting her hardest fight. Donna coming through, looking for 4 more points. Harlot hit out again, ran back by Loki. We are now only on jam time, which is 30 seconds. Looks like Donna probably wants to just run this to the end, which now will we... Oh, nope, she didn't get the penalty. She's going to go ahead and call that jam. So Donna picks up 4 points. Total points for that jam, 20 points, Donna. None for Harlot or Lex on the black team. So we've got an unofficial score of 156 to 97. White team picking up that victory, and I want to thank you guys again for joining me here on the stream today. Thanks, Jess. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you to everybody for hanging out, watching roller derby with us. We really appreciate you, and appreciate any of the skaters you know for coming and hanging out with us today. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. And we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.